and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing Earth sign readings, okay? So starting with Taurus. I'll be using Star Spinner Tarot. I'll also mention when it's important for you to use your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. Taurus, Hierophant. So that's kind of neat. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. Oh, who has a message? For the cards really want to talk. For Taurus, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Something is not ending. Something that needs to end is not coming to an end. And then you have the Page of Chalices, the Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Coins, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords, as well as the Sun card, and the Wheel of Fate, and the Empress. You got a divine pair here, my gorgeous Tauruses. Alright, so we start off with the Ten of Swords, which would indicate, in the reverse, which would indicate that this week something that needs to end is not ending. It's going to differ for every single one of you. I feel like the reason it's not ending is because of this, how should I say it, loyalty that because of a loyalty, because this thing has been in your life since you're someone you're dealing with. It's not ending because this thing was in their life for a very long time, since they were like puppies, since they were infants, and so they're having a difficult time letting go, which is understandable. And so the way to get over this thing that's not coming to an end that should is to become the emperor of your life, meaning the boss. You're someone you're dealing with needs to put on their big boy pants or big girl pants and be able to say, okay, this is no longer serving me because XYZ. If I want to get ahead in my life, I need to go bye-bye, whatever this is. Now, the next card is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is someone who is all up in their head. If you can see, this page is reaching towards a butterfly, which would indicate that they're not on solid ground, that they are like flighty, like a butterfly. And well, but I do have to say that the page of from the Page of Chalices to Page of Swords, there is a increase. Okay, so from this tween mermaid who looks very young, we are going up to a teenage young man, which is still flighty, isn't very grounded, but at least there's something here, There's more of a more experience, if you would like. Now, the next card being the Nine of Pentacles, this is one of the singles cards. But this does not mean that this individual is single. It just means that this individual is able to hold their own, to be in charge of where they're going in life, is what I'm picking up on. Now, the next card is the Moon card, which is Piscean energy, which would indicate that things that were hidden are now coming to light. So what I'm getting is that this Ten of Swords in the reverse, this moving on, which is not actually occurring at this moment, is probably because something came to light which told you that there's something more that you need to do, right? Something more that needs to be uncovered. Now, that is why with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is very, you can see they are intently looking at their sword, looking at every single nook and cranny of their sword, which is what I think is happening at this point. There is some serious contemplation happening, looking at it, studying what it is that you're studying, what needs to be brought to light a little bit more, because you can see that that is possibly the reason why you'll be able to get to the sun. It's like your sun card, which is your happy place. You'll get to your happy place once you figured it out. I feel like that is what you're telling yourself, but the thing is that you'll get to your happy place once you are happy. So if you want to fulfill this cycle, complete the cycle, and be able to be at the end of this wheel of fate, which is the wheel of fortune, for you to get to your fortune, okay, you need to be able to start by being happy now instead of being happy later. Being happy later is when everything is set in place. Is not necessarily the best way to make sure that there is a continuity of happiness in your life. Right? Then you have the Empress. Interestingly enough, we have the Emperor here. So we have a divine partnership for sure. But what I would like to say is that once you get to this wheel of fate, wheel of fortune, once you understand how to get there, how to maintain your happiness, you will be able to be your creative self. You will be able to create joy whenever, wherever, however you want, and however you need, which is the best way to create joy in your reality. So, my gorgeous Tauruses, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous Tauruses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Hello, and welcome to Titanium Talk Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgos. Okay, this is for any placement you have Virgo in your chart. The Chariot. This is awesome. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You'll probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you, but I might snitch, so be mindful. Now, yes, what was I going to say? I might snitch, so be mindful. Now, I use Star Spinner Tarot. I'll also mention when it's important for you to use your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And we got the Five of Wands, followed by the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, Piscean energy, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Chalices, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Chalices, the Fool, the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and that is it for now. Yes. Okay. So, okay. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. I feel like something, either you or someone you're dealing with feels defeated. Notice she's in the fetal position, having her head tilted downwards, and she's like, "Why? Oh, why?" Might be because you don't want to leave something. Maybe because you want to stay where you're at and you don't feel like going anywhere. Now the next card is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords talks about you or someone you're dealing with needing to go within, figure out what they need to do for the next step, what is in store for them, and how can they best um, best deal with that. Okay. Now the next card is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess, okay, the High Priestess is Piscean energy, and it talks about having your intuition being on point, at this moment in time. So I'm getting that whatever is gonna come forth to you in while you are meditating is probably going to be the best circumstance, best situation, best thing to keep in mind. Now the next one is the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords talks about a new idea, new concept, something that is gonna help you. It's gonna benefit you in the coming days or months. So I'm getting this idea that you're getting from your how should I say it, from your meditation, that is going to allow your intuition to be on point. It's going to be a good idea that will assist you in doing whatever it is you need to do. Now, the next card, being the Four of Chalices, would indicate that for some reason, okay, yeah, you're aware that you have to go and you're not very happy about it, but it's like, okay, fine. Feeling discontent with what needs to happen is what I'm getting. Right? So this intuitive hit that you're getting, intuitive nudge that you're getting, is the best thing to do, but you're not really happy about that you need to do it. But you're like, oh, fine, I'll do it because I know that'll lead to this, the Four of Wands. Happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy family type of situation. So you're like, okay, fine, I'll do it, but like kind of not wanting to. Now, the next card is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords would indicate that someone is trying to steal something from you. So either you are stealing from someone else or having someone steal from you. I don't know what that specifically means. Stealing. Are you trying to steal away the most memories? Or are you trying to like get the most out of what you already have? Like the little time that's left, you're trying to steal away every single golden nugget to make sure that you have something to cherish for a long time still. Now, the next card being the Six of Chalices would indicate that something from your past or a connection that you've had is coming back, or is, or at least you'll have something that you're looking forward to, which is something that was something that you used to cherish when you were younger. I don't know what this would indicate. Please use your intuition. Now, the next card is the Fool card, and the Fool card talks of starting something new without any past experiences in line, as in, like, start trying to stop you from doing something. Like, you have to do this new thing completely devoid of any past experiences so that you can get the best experience possible. So if that thing that you're trying to go away, that you don't want to leave, well, for you to be able to get the best benefit, you need to completely get see it from a perspective of what what can I get out of this? What can I learn from this that I didn't know before, that I can use in my everyday life for things to get better, if that makes any sense. Now, the next card is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is someone who is in charge of all their actions, who knows what they're doing, who knows in what sequence they need to happen. So this would indicate that if you begin this new experience completely devoid of any past experiences, it will you will be able to how should I say it? You will be able to get the most benefit out of it. You'll be able to be in charge, and if you follow your intuition, as we saw with the High Priestess, you'll really be in charge of this whole experience. Now, the next card, all right, is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords would indicate being stuck between the mind and the heart, and stuck between your emotions and your thoughts. Now, so if this goes well, you'll be if this new experience goes well, you'll be stuck between a rock and a hard place, deciding which way you're going to go. But I feel like that decision is going to lead you towards new experiences, which will teach you for next time, which will allow you to be better experienced for the next time, if that makes any sense at all. So, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, this is all that I have for us this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'd be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! Hello, and welcome to Titanium Potash Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is for any placement of Cap you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. I probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because Seven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks I use as I use them. I'll also mention when it's important for you to use your own intuition. And with that, let's get started. So I'm using Star Spinner Tarot. Yes. So with that, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. And the first card is the Queen of Wands. And Wands with the King of Swords, followed by the Four of Wands, the Eight of Coins, the Seven of Chalices, the Five of Chalices, no, four, Four of Chalices, excuse my French, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Chalices, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. Alright, let us begin. So, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, we start off with the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is the businesswoman in this deck. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she needs to do. She knows how to get there. She knows when she'll get there, approximately. And yes, and she is in charge of all of her actions, because that's what wands represents, actions. Then you have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is in charge of his thoughts. He knows what he is doing. He is calm, cool, collected, a little calculative, but all in favor of the project that he is working upon, that he is doing at the moment, right? So, and both of these together would indicate that there is going to be a absolute success with the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy kids, happy everything, right? Happy pets, whatever. So both of these, this union between a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords is quite favorable, is what I'm getting at this point. Now, the next card is the Eight of Coins, right? And the Eight of Coins talks about time. It's a work in progress. It's slow but steady, and with this being slow but steady, it's definitely going to give you a return on your investment. So whatever this project that the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are working upon will lead them to happiness, as well as, even though it might take some time, it's definitely going to be a worthwhile investment, right? Now, the next card is the Seven of Chalices. Now, the Seven of Chalices indicates that there is absolutely indicates that this couple, okay, this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords, are definitely, after this amazing return on their investment, are going to have a lot to pick from. They will be spoiled for choice, basically. That is what the Seven of Chalices indicates. They'll have too much choice. They won't know which one to pick, and that's why for a little time they'll experience the Four of Chalices, which is being in discontent with, like, dreaming about something better, but not really doing much to get there. Like, expecting to get there, but not really doing anything to get there, or not really knowing how to get there. So being stuck in this pity party of, I want to be there, but I don't know how to get there, blah, 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 right? For a little moment. Now, the next card is the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords talks of heartbreak. And I feel like because of this being, because they are in this defeatist type of mentality for a little bit of time, because they can't make a choice at this moment, I feel like they will feel a little heartbroken because they can't move quickly towards their Ten of Chalices, if that makes sense. So for time being, they are going to feel like it's too much hassle, there's too much work to be done, they can't do it all. Nine of Wands would indicate that they feel alone, and they feel like they or you or they or them or whatever, whoever this is, feels like they have too much to do, very little time to do it in, and they don't know where to start, right? It's like, oh, I can't, I don't want to do this, I do not. Now, the next card is the Queen of Coins. All right, now the Queen of Coins is a loving, comforting individual. So I feel like in order to get from the Nine of Wands to your Ten of Chalices, I feel like at least you need to be more caring towards yourself. It's okay if you aren't there yet. It's for a specific reason. There's something yet that you have to learn that you haven't learned yet. So instead of looking at it like, oh my God, there's too much to do, look at it from a perspective of what can I learn, or what should I learn from um, this the fact that I can't really move forward at this time, and you know, how can I get where I want to get to quicker is what I'm getting at. So, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.